Evening, folks. Brian here once again. Geomagnetic Earth Watch on Friday, May 18, 2023 on our planet. Hope you're all swell. So let's do an earthquake report here. Off of New Caledonia, we have a 7.7 shallow. I understand it may have been an 8.1, which is very quickly downgraded. So let's go over a few things once again, shall we? Get underneath this area here. Excuse me. So we have 3 tsunami buoys in motion. These 2 more or less were activated into event mode at the same time. Approximately 15 minutes later, this one in the Timor Sea went into event mode. Now we have an approximate, a little bit more of a 2 meter on this one. Folks, please keep in mind, this does not mean necessarily a tsunami. I understand that after a certain magnitude earthquake and depth, it is automatic that they have to issue the tsunami advisory, and that is all very well and good. However, there are no tsunamis at this time. So let's go to our little secret, shall we? Let's take a look at some of the live webcams in the area of this earthquake and the tsunami buoys. So our earthquake was this region here. Let's take a look at some of the webcams. Off the coast of New Caledonia 46 minutes ago. Nice and calm. Let's go through, take a look at a few more. So we have 1 tsunami buoy in this region in motion. Let's go take a look. Nice and calm. Let's continue. That one. 6 minutes ago. An hour. So we're fine there. That's a pretty one. 45 minutes ago. Nope, nothing there. So if we have a tsunami buoy here in the Coral Sea in event mode, let's take a look at the coast of Australia. 25 minutes ago. Oh, look at people all still there. Oh, hang on a minute. People all still there, all happy, no tsunami. La-di-da, nothing's happening. Five minutes ago, you can still see lots of people out there. Let's continue to the Timor Sea. So our other tsunami buoy is this one here. And let's take a look. 20 minutes ago. A couple of people walking around. Now there's a reason why I'm showing you these live webcams. Mantle plume action, folks. So once again, our mantle plumes are anchored to the outer core of the planet where our geomagnetic field is generated from. They extend up through the lower mantle, upper mantle to the underside of the lithosphere in which our crust sits upon. Mantle plume tail, mantle plume head, when it comes to underneath the lithosphere, it can have different configurations. It can spread in diameter to a couple of 1,000 kilometers. You can have multiple branches, arms, head. We had another mantle plume action. So our earthquake was right here. We had a push up underneath the plate. 15 minutes later, this one, now I'm going to go back for the previous 24 hours, yesterday. This one here went into event mode in the absence of earthquakes. Prior to then, or at the same time, we had deep earthquakes in a new location below Jakarta, Indonesia, and offshore. Let's see if the information is still here. Yes. So we had 2 deep earthquakes. Yesterday. A 4.8 and a 4.3 in locations where we don't have them. So we've had deep earthquakes. We had a tsunami buoy here, went into event mode yesterday. Now we have our 7.7 shallow earthquake, tsunami buoy, tsunami buoy, tsunami buoy, all into motion. We had a push underneath this area. I'll go back to January of this year to give you another example. One moment, please. So in January of this year, we had a 7.8 earthquake in the Banda Sea, right here. At the same time, 2,800 kilometers away, this tsunami buoy and this tsunami buoy went into event mode. There were no tsunamis. Why? This is why. We had a push coming up through the one of the mantle plumes. This is why I don't jump the gun like everybody else trying to be the first person to get my YouTube video on. Patience, wait, evaluate, critical thinking, put everything together. Now the next 24 hours, let's see if we have any smaller earthquakes where the crust is thicker around Australia. One more thing, the antipode will be West Coast Africa, 1 of 3 locations. Cabo Verde, volcanic region. Canary Islands, volcanoes, but most commonly there will be a response, the Mid-Atlantic Ridge. So the parameters for an antipode earthquake is an earthquake of 6.5 or larger. As that energy transmits through the center of the Earth, it will lose between 1 and 1.5 magnitude. Therefore, we can expect up to a 6.7, between 6.2, 6.7, or slightly less. That's it for now, folks. And no, this was not caused by the recent solar events from our sun. This was caused by changes within the outer core of our planet as manifested through our mantle plumes. Have a swell day, eh?